There could be some crossover, but not a complete fusion. I could kind of see what you're getting. It'd be like more like a 70-30 thing.
Return of Browse.
Welcome to the to multiple stupid questions I'm positing. The new one now. Is power washing punk? This is a question you don't have to answer. It's just I'm fucking bullshitting.
I think maybe you should start on the job.
What do we want to do? We have Grandpa Miller's car, the fire truck, and the forest cottage.
What happened to the RV? Wasn't the RV an option?
Oh, right. This is just new. The RV? Huh. I don't remember seeing an RV.
I'm sure you had an RV, but okay.
What do you think?
Whatever.
I think we should, like, start a little bit slow just to get back in the swing of things.
Start with car?
Start with car. Oh, this is a racing car. Hello, Doc, it was because cars are with houses because I got my old wagon out of the garage and it's dirtier than a dung beetle's Christmas list. Still turns over fine, but I'm not taking Dolores out for a spin till she's gleaming as she is. Thanks, Leonard. This is pretty good. Like,
you can tell this was written by a grandpa.
It's also the cool thing of just like, hey man, I need help. I want to take my car for a ride. It's a fucking race car, bitch. Co-op gotcha. Right, I did some purchases after the stream, so we're down to like $300. That's why I jokingly titled the stream, "The Expert Has a Dream, but the Intern Has the Budget." Oi! Oi! Fuck off! Am I getting this? Because it still looks dirty. Come here, Tiger. I can't tell if this is working or not. Oh, it's just... this surface is just blue. Wow. That's super disorienting. The characters in PowerWash are honestly well written. I did like the episode a while ago where we had to, like, clean up a grandma's, well, no, a grandchild's play area, and the grandma hired us, but the kids stole the phone. I thought that was pretty clever.
The writing in this game is genuinely kind of nice.
Bye, Jiminy, that's right. I used to race this beast all over. It's got a grunt like an angry rhino. Heck, I won the '89 Race of Champions in it. What is this nozzle and why does it feel piss weak? It's the 15. Why does it feel like chunky?
Because we're dealing with rust, and rust is a very high intensity.
That's the one you gotta hit with the 0, huh?
Yup.
Hey, dirt. Is that like, hey, dude?
Like, all of the dirt and all of the moss can pretty easily get rid of that stuff, but the rust? Nah, son, you need the heavy-duty shit for that.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. This is a pretty good lesson in that, because, like, I've been working with just the 15 for a while, maybe the 25, and that's served me well, but now this is definitely, like, hey, fucker.
Well, that's why I like the Swizzler nozzle.
Oh, is that a 0, but, like, wider range?
Yeah, because it, like, goes around in a circle.
Hang on a second. Let's see if I can... shop. What gun are we using?
We are using the Prime Vista 3000.
You said the turbo nozzle, right?
Yep.
Easy purchase.
I just call it the Swizzler.
I mean, I get what you mean by, like, I needed the actual classification. I see what you mean, though it's like... I was hoping for...
You're also using an extension, so...
Oh, is the extension fucking with it?
Yeah.
How do I turn off extension?
Hold on one. It brings up radio.
Yeah, I think I got it now. Oh, man. Did this guy, like, park this thing in, like, a salt lake or something? There's so much rust.
I mean, this does... I think this is a coastal town, so...
Heard word, Lenny is certainly not going to be tearing down the sewer system. We're sticking to Main Street for now.
Then again, this is a very British game.
It's funny that they mentioned tearing up the sewer because I saw a video recently about Grover House and how fascinating that was. I don't want this panel clean. What the fuck? Oh, it's because it's part of a greater thing. No, I need to focus. I need to lock in. And, what?
Connection timed out.
Weird. To be clear, you haven't accidentally equipped a power washer. A lower power washer.
Nope, you have the Prime Vista.
I think it's just that, yeah, this stuff is like...
Unable to connect to host.
Let's try this again. Okay, I quote-unquote resetted it. Try again.
That's strange. I've never had that happen before.
Well, I don't think you've heard me complain about this during anime night, but I do have the blood curse to worry about.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a weird internet thing that I have not solved yet. My internet is... Ever since I got this new computer in order to play Pacific Drive, I've had weird issues with my internet where it won't load things from certain situations. Namely, it'll never load up the side stream for anime night unless I have a video game running in the background. And it almost never is able to fully load videos on Discord. And some websites also struggle to load. It's annoying, but never annoying enough to be like me getting frustrated and do that. Because I can still stream, I can still watch YouTube, I can still watch Twitch. I can still go to various websites and watch my unforgivable porn. It's just... those things don't get affected, and it's baffling to me.
How very strange.
Some goons on Something Awful said I should just reinstall my drivers, but I'm kind of afraid to do that because I've never done that. I've tried repairing the drivers, but my computer's like, no, the drivers are fine, fucking calm down. As I look at my ill-gotten means of watching anime and say otherwise. Why does this car have the label pasties?
Look, it was different time.
I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just a very interesting sponsorship is what I'll say. Pasties is the type of food. Oh. Well, ignore that then. Just gonna leave that on the table and never bring that up again. Don't worry about it. We're missing car generic statement.
Car generic is this area up here.
Yeah, I'm working on the roof right now and it has a lot of crap on it. Pasties are like
Nice
empanadas. Pasties are a British food. Well, that explains why, didn't it? Punk isn't just about being anti-authority, but against cultural power, aka the establishment, where authority and power could get really weird. Yeah, I get that, however. I just love seeing the scene where it's just like, you're here, then you're gone, then you're back again and doing most of the work. Meanwhile, I'm doing the detailing. Well... So, looking at the fire truck, there's a very funny story behind this that, I'm gonna turn down the music a little because it's... the bass is kind of preventing me from thinking well, admittedly. But, there's a funny story that no one would know about but Tiger. In that, at one point last week we were watching a video from a bunch of Aussie guys who repair cars, and at one point they mentioned, like, cleaning a power washing like the engine block. And I just had this dread thought of like, I had this dread thought, so I mentioned to Tiger, man, Tiger, I'm watching like car repair YouTube, and they mentioned like power washing an engine block, and that looks fucking frightening. And all Tiger responds is with, hehehe.
Smiley face.
This wasn't a smiley face. You posted like some fucking gif of like nefarious laughter and shit. So I'm both equally eagerly awaiting, but also dreading the engine block. You know, there's a theory that the cat's not really missing. Wait, what about a cat?
Yeah, the cats have been going missing, or rather, the mayor's cat has been missing this whole time.
But the mayor's using it as a distraction device, so no one notices the pipeline stuff. Huh. Mayoral corruption. Tiger, is it weird to say that this might be the second game within a month that I've played that involves mayoral corruption?
Huh.
The first one was is a newer game, released like literally last month. Hey bud, did you know that the mayor's cat is still missing? I'm up at the volcano. I think I see it on the volcano rim. Where the fuck are we, Tiger?
I didn't know England had volcanoes.
Theoretically, they could, but I don't think there's been any registered ones. Because, like, if you're ever in a fault line, you are actually at a pretty... Not only are you at risk for, fucking earthquakes, you're also at risk for volcanoes. It's part of why I've been, like, a little curious about, you know, living in California, where the fault lines are plentiful and my stress is maximum. Wow, this shit just, like, doesn't even care about the 15. Holy crap. I can guarantee you there's no free volcanoes in California. But what about those 2 volcano movies in the 90s, huh? Think about that. Tiger, stupid question.
Stupid answer.
When they say short extension, do they mean an extension for short-range combat, or just a shorter long-range extension?
Huh?
I have long extension and short extension. When they say short extension, do they mean an extension for short range, or a shorter long-range extension?
A shorter long-range extension. If you want short range, then you want the study.
Damn it. Was your Rebirth run still in Costa del Sol in that time period? Oh. Oh yeah, huh? No. So that would be 3, honestly. Man, there's like this... Oh, that's not a stain line, that's just a reflection. Never mind. I'm working on the grill and this fucking sucks, dude. So short extension is just medium range? Yeah, kinda.
Just wait until you see what's on top.
Oh, it's the ladders and shit, huh? Man, this is frustrating. 15 can't be that bad, right? I have to do multiple passes, but it should work. Hey, thanks for the sub, Arena. How's it going? Can't believe I showed how little I know about magic in the Time Warriors Discord. I got a ruling wrong and I feel embarrassed. It's definitely Ulysses. I can see his funny leg. The cat?
Yeah, the cat.
We don't have soap. We could buy soap, but there are multiple surfaces on this, and I feel like buying soap would be an exercise in spending a lot of money for little result. The house, though, the house may be worth soaping. What nozzle are you using, Tiger? You're using the 15, right?
Yeah, I'm just moving very slowly so that it has time to work.
Meanwhile, here I am, like, treating it like a scrubber and just rapidly moving it left to right. It's got put a little bit of elbow grease on that water, Tiger. It'll work, just you wait, it's gonna be great. Oh, this bumper, holy shit. Yeah, this power washer has to be fucking magical or something, because, like, there's no way we're spraying away the corrosion on this thing.
Yeah, it's a magic power washer. Like I told you, we're cryptids.
It's a magical power washer filled with lye and fucking hydrochloric acid. It's the only explanation. Tiger, how much do you know about Shin Megami Tensei?
A little bit.
Something about...
I got filtered by the Minotaur.
So I don't think you would have seen the demon I'm talking about, but something about us just reminds me of the Mad Gasser of all things. Ah, Go-Go Streaming Chan. Love the song. Oh, this must be disorienting for chat to see because this fucking making me dizzy. Good lord. Dude, these fucking hubcaps suck. Not just removing the rust, repairing the metal. Yeah. Assembled an HG Rift and the Calibarn. Oh, I want the Calibarn so bad. Like, Power Move making the Witch from Mercury mech ride a literal fucking mecha broom. I never had the opportunity to get a Calibarn, though, and that makes me sad. I do have a full mechanics aerial, though, and that is lovingly displayed in my work office. This is the secret, Tiger. I'm gonna get you into Gundam, that way I can also get you into Gunpla, and then I
can't afford Gunpla.
I'll find a way, damn it.
I mean, maybe if you commission me.
That'll be fucking funny. It's just like, here, I need you to commission this lady for me to draw for me. Now get yourself a fucking master grade, young lady.
How old are you?
38.
Okay, I guess you do get to call me young lady. I'm 30.
Look, I am young at heart. I will never grow up past 25. But boy howdy are the bones feeling it. Oh, this work sucks. Maybe I should buy that soap. Your bones are doing it, do more squats. I should. I need to, like, slowly get back into that. I've been doing a lot more, like... I've been walking a lot more during my work break and work lunch just because it's getting nice out. But that boom is gonna last once it starts hitting the fucking horrible hell temperatures in my area of the woods. Get Ring Fit. I have Ring Fit! I just, like... fell off of it because, man, that shit fucking exhausts you, dude. This isn't working. As much as it pains me, I have to use the Squizzle Rod.
Embrace Swizzler.
I kind of have to, which is frustrating, honestly. The control panel is just like a big unit, so if I just clean enough... There we go. Good. I think the time I did squats for, like, the bit in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, at the time, like, I did feel a little tense, but afterwards I felt nothing. Like, I used to do a lot of squats as during, like, college and as a young adult. So I'm weirdly...
Hey, High Wing, you should go up on the roof.
There's still stuff here to clean.
I'll take care of it, don't worry about it.
How do I get up here? Where's the ladder?
There's a ladder.
Yeah!
There.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, thank you.
Have fun!
Oh my. Well, let's see what the 40 does. Police rule, fire drills. Ooh, I'm gonna fucking power wash someone. I'm gonna clean the fucking sins from their soul. It's gonna be like fucking Ghost Rider, except I'm gonna ride up my skull on fire, and I'm gonna aim a power washer at this cop.
No, your skull will be on water. just water flowing off of your skull.
God, speaking of fucking Ghost Rider, I finally got to fight Hell Rider in Shin Megami Tensei 5, and they had the inspired decision to make him sound like Macho Man Randy Savage. So it's funny,
Oh, yes.
It's very funny to hear like, "Ooh, yeah, brother, that's the smell of a menorah. What the hell are you doing here, kid? You can't play at the big demon's table." And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is happening?
Magic. Magic is happening.
I don't know how to feel about the Nano Himbo, though. Mainly because, like, it definitely feels like they tried to split his character between him and the demon he fused with. But, like, it definitely feels like the two are short something rather than, like, a cohesive unit, you know? Oh, I see the issue here. I do like how choony the Nano Himbo is, though. Because, like, while the Demi-Fiend and the Samurai are very stoic in their presentation, the Nano Himbo is choony as fuck and will eagerly declare out their anime attack, and I just fucking adore it. I like what Jigen says, because, like, I just love the mental image of me showing up with a power washer going, "Split their flesh, salt their wound!" No, why is the 15% weak and miserable? Ugh. I haven't looked back on Dace's channel comment just because while I enjoyed watching the fucking Soul Hackers 2 playthrough, something about his commentary just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Fire the Wiggler. Do not gaze into the Wiggler. Oh, I am now dreading the fucking engine block tiger if this is the future of our power washing. Wow, that ladder just completed real quickly, huh?
What do you mean 99%?
What do you mean done? Hello?
Oh, okay.
Details. I guess everything's clean. Yeah, it's 100% now. Boop. Well then, let us go... Oh! So the RV just appeared. You want to do that?
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure I see a dick butt on that. Doc, we'd like you to meet our trusty RV. Before we settle down at Esther's, we travel around the country chasing mysteries, doing... This is just a fucking Scooby-Doo joke. Just bumbling around, really. One day we might be deep in the woods, next traveling at breakneck speeds along country roads, evading the authorities. All of which has taken its toll on this poor RV. Please give her the clean she deserves to reclaim her crown.
It's time to clean the mystery mobile.
The oddity automobile, you mean?
There's some hearts here.
Oh, that's what those are. Hearts. Okay. Just want to say how grateful Jenny and I are for everything you've done for us. It really helped us get on our feet. Sounds silly, but washing the house when no one else would made such a difference. As for the car... This really is a fucking RV from the 60s, good lord. I know you tried out crosshair dirt details in the options last time and didn't like it. We tried non-crosshair. Give me a second to check that function, Jegan. Options... Where was that in general? Dirt details, okay. So where would we see the... Oh, I see. This is a lot better. It's not immediately as distracting. But the game really doesn't know what to do with it. Our driving this Pebble livestream flop. The fans just want Esther, so we sold the car for a lot. I mean a lot. I mean, yes, we do want supersize a lot. What is that supposed to mean? You missed some dirt here, Tiger. Oh. Bravo, Tiger, bravo. Me steadily realizing that I'm just the law alignment of any SMT game and I need a chaos to complement me.
Happy to help.
Which kind of sucks, because, like, the more I play Megaton, the more I realize those writers really do have a bias against any like, figures of authority or law. Sold the car enough to dosh out to buy the RV, which stands in a very high figure range. I mean, at least it's not like a Cybertruck, which is in the fucking 6-figure range, apparently. Tiger Brows.
Being an absolute piece of shit.
Tiger Brows. I watched a video on the Cybertruck recently. Do you want to know how much? Do you want to know how much a Cybertruck goes for in Canadian?
Not really, but you're gonna tell me anyway.
150,000 Canadian. I know, right? I heard that and like, that's fucking insane. What the hell? Like, somebody said it best is that saying, if you spend $150,000 Canadian on anything, you're kind of insane. Oh,
I mean,
damn.
that's just a month's rent in Vancouver.
I ruined it, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I turned a corner and just kind of fucked up the whole thing.
The dick butt was temporary.
But its
As
power
always
is
are.
eternal. But its power is eternal. Alright, I'm seeing a pattern here. So, I'm making a budgetary decision. The question is, where's the best place to apply this? Oh wow, it's only $10? Man, this shit's fucking tough. Even soap's having a tough... Oh, I see why.
You need the metal soap.
I do have the metal soap, but I was looking at the glass when I was criticizing it.
You're the only one with the power of soap, my friend, so...
I'm trying to limit...
Use it judiciously.
Yeah, I'm trying to limit the amount I use after spending, like, $300 on the fucking skate park. With great power comes great irresponsibility, and I fall into that trap. The upshot of this is we want you to have the RB. Hello?
Wow. New house.
Camera City Idol, she's born for the open road. And this is the mystery crew is fucking generous. Who, buddy?
I mean, their entire career was stopping, like, greedy old men. Why are you surprised by this?
The nihilism of reality.
But the windows are covered in mold.
Yeah, this is metal cleaner, not window cleaner. Get me up this fucking...
Yeah, but that can only mean bad things for the interior. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Sorry, I keep fucking running into you.
I have a bad history with mold.
I do remember this, yeah.
I'm pretty sure mold is the reason why I've got fucking asthma.
I'd believe it. I technically have asthma again because of COVID.
Thanks, COVID.
16 wonderful years of no attacks the instant I get COVID. Fucking hell. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's come back, so, like, I think I'm off the risk list again. Old RVs like this typically start in the $65,000 range. Ah. What surfaces am I missing? If you see a metal surface I'm missing, just fucking yell at me, okay?
The undercarriage has a lot of rust here. Back here.
Undercarriage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell. Yeah. Why does this have, like, a weird amount of lift?
Good question.
Like, it feels like this thing is just, like, touting its butt out.
Probably so you can actually clean it.
Yeah. True. Oi! Oi!
Let me take care of the windows.
Yeah, I thought the frames were metal, so I thought I could like scrub a little bit of it. God, this bumper's a fucking nightmare. Hello? Seems like no matter where I go, I find more dirt. There
Although it does, this probably does seem more like an American town considering the suburbs.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
What am I missing on this bumper? There we go. Fucking A. Yeah, they call this soap, but really we're just spraying fucking acid on this thing. That has to be the explanation.
The hazmat suits are there for a reason.
Yeah. How are we getting away with this on our fucking tax forms?
I told you, we're a cryptid. We don't have tax forms.
That's amazing. I wish I was a cryptid sooner. The American-style suburbs are in England at Milton Keynes. Hazmat. Yeah, hazmat. Hazardous material suit. Hazmat. How's the internet selling these bottles of soap for $10? It's not too outlandish, honestly. Like, I was looking at toothpaste today and it was like $6.
Gotta love the standards of living going up while the wages stay the same.
Well, for here it's the tariffs more than anything. I think that's it for the soap, so I'm gonna work on these tires. And if these tires have rust, I'm going to shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring it up a while ago, but I forgot. I believe this year is the Highwing has to work on his fucking car era of my life. Because I recently got new tires. And then because I basically, I had to go take my car in for a checkup, and I was told that I should replace the brake fluids, and I believe I told this on stream. The tires are from 2016, dear God, please replace them. So I replaced the old tires. I need to get the brake fluid, but I also realized that my headlights are super fogged over, so I gotta clean those too. What am I missing here? This window frame is weirdly uncooperative, and I don't know why. Do you see something up there? You go, Tiger. Good work, good work. Just the fluid, no pads or rotors. I'm pretty sure the pads needed to TPR, but they didn't label the pads, so I'm cautiously optimistic. What are we missing? Vents 1 to 2. Vents? The fuck are vents?
On the roof.
Ah.
I got it.
Wing mirror. Oh, this one isn't done yet. Indicators. I'm guessing they mean the turn signal stuff. This indicator's fine. Though I do gotta admit, ever since 2020, I don't drive my car as much because I'm not constantly driving to the office. So I don't think the brake wear is as bad as expected. Oh, front side indicators, Tiger. What the fuck did they want us to clean there? What was it? Hey, FA, get yourself here as quick as you can. We got an urgent one for you. Thanks. Death Road to Canada music fits this game though. Yeah, I figured as much. Escape. I feel like this one went way quicker. That soap really helped. No, career mode, please. So we have the forest cottage or the fire helicopter. I think we should do the cottage because that's been like looming over us.
I mean, they did say the fire helicopter was urgent.
You're not wrong. Your buddy Cal got himself in a real spot of bother on Mount Rushless. Poor guy was so delirious from the volcano fumes, he thought the mayor's hellish feline was up there with him. You're joking, right? This idiot got so high on volcano fumes he thought a cat was there? The copter looked like something dug up from the bowels of the earth. We got TV queues arriving later, so if you could do what you can, it'd get us out of a jam. I feel like having a dirty helicopter after a rescue mission like that is a badge of honor, but okay. Alright, get out the 45s. And then we can see how fucking miserable this is gonna be. God, I'm playing some music from Valhalla, and I believe it's the ending theme. It's like weirdly hopeful for like saving this fire vehicle. Also, hey, second fire department vehicle we're cleaning. Hell yeah, back the red. Fire department fucking rules.
Hell yeah.
Also, maybe I shouldn't say back the red. That could be taken way out of context. Back the fire department. Those guys are real heroes. Back a department that will leap into a fiery building to save a dog, not one that has a known reputation for shooting dogs needlessly. He never bro continued their entire method of saluting because the Queen didn't like seeing tar and cock on shipwrights. Huh. Anyone crazy enough to run into a burning building to save a dog as a hero? They're also crazy, but yeah, they are heroes. That really is the difference, isn't it? The fire department responds to emergencies. The police keep the status quo. Enforcement versus rescue. I know our work back in the fire department was just this big-ass recycling plant in October. $500 free pizza. Damn. Nice.
Wow. Was
it all at once or over the year? Because I'd imagine $500 worth of pizza at once would go bad real quick. Telling you, Doc, even though I'm goose on CO2, I can still tell the difference between a limping cat and a pyroclastic flow. I don't know about that, Calvin. They had to get a helicopter out to save you, man. Just take the L. I don't know why, but I just got this mental image of Tiger giggling in the background.
What?
Okay, maybe not. Where's the...
I mean, if we go into the deep OC lore, then yes, my OC is made of metal, so... Don't worry about it. I just really like the aesthetic of, like, molten metal and lava.
Makes sense. So that tells me you like the... That tells me that you like the movie Terminator 2 more than anything.
Weirdly enough, never watched it.
I mean, it makes sense, but, like... The T-2000 being just liquid metal... I feel like that...
Not the first time my OC has been compared to that, no.
It makes sense. The T-2000 is so ubiquitous. I see the other old man in the call is telling you to watch Terminator 2. Or not call, but chat. I'm like a weird person here. I wouldn't say Terminator is really mandatory viewing, but it is a fun watch. I still fondly look back, I think, on watching a beta screening of Terminator The Dark Ages, I think it was? It was the one where the Governator is back and is old. And there was just something fun about just watching a Terminator movie again, but also seeing a movie without any of the special effects was really fascinating. Terminator movie night. I don't know. Maybe there's some interest, but I'm not particularly excited, I'm gonna say. I hate to be a curmudgeon, but I'm like, kind of half and half on the idea. Oh right, we have extendo rods. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Using ladders like a pedestrian. Let's see what we're missing here.
I don't understand how pedestrian ever came to be used as an insult. People walk it all the time. It's a normal thing to do.
It's basically locked in like an American logic because, you know, pedestrian typically implies, you know, a lack of a car.
Too poor to afford a car.
Exactly.
What? Public transit? That sounds like commie shit.
When, ironically, like, the biggest cities in America, such as New York and fucking LA, their lives live on public transit. I use it as an insult because it's just kind of fun to call something pedestrian, even though it is kind of classist. Just the fun. Just try it, Tiger. declare something of mine pedestrian, see how it feels.
Your power washing suit is pedestrian.
Damn. Damn, I need to get some threads. SMT is pedestrian. I'd argue Persona is pedestrian, but I see what you're going for, Honora.
I mean, you do walk places in those games.
Nope, that's not what I want to go. I want to go to shop. What do we have? What's the most offensive looking suit? Also, what am I wearing right now?
You're wearing blue.
Well, you're wearing orange. They don't have sky blue. That's unfortunate. There's another good thing that came out. You remember that we moved into Florine's old place. Well, let's break out the 15. We gotta start doing detail now. Oh my god. Does this have rust too? Grime. I guess there's a copter pilot now. Anyway, it's rude for me to text on a date. Fucking power move, dude. Wait, are you texting while piloting, you fucking psycho?
I mean, you kind of have to be a psycho to be a helicopter pilot. The helicopters are death machines that are only kept in the air because they keep tricking physics.
It is true. Every horror movie has a helicopter death. Like, name a horror game and I can tell you there's a helicopter death. Horror movie, horror game. I only know games, I don't know movies. Excuse me while I move this goalpost. Rule of Rose. Well, shit got me there. It didn't account for Victorian era horror. Twilight Zone. I'm pretty sure among all the episodes a helicopter crash was involved. Prey. The start of the game, dude! You don't crash the helicopter, but deaths do occur around the helicopter. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. There's bodies around the helicopter. Thank you for cleaning my taint. Crash kill actor Vic Morrow and child. Oh, there was an actual helicopter death on the Twilight Zone. Fuck.
Oh, shit. All of a sudden, this bit isn't as funny.
Yeah. Awkward. Well, good news, there isn't any fucking rust on this thing. I could use the 15 comfortably. Actually, I don't even think we used the 45 up here. Well, the 40, I should say. No step. I disagree. I steppy. Well, maybe I shouldn't steppy. Bad things happen when steppy happens around me. Astronomically odd things happen when the steppy is around me. Game, please. Oh, it's this helicopter blade, no wonder. Good lord.
Yeah, you're standing on top of a helicopter. If that thing got turned on right now, you'd be fucking Julienne.
I know, but it was my movement was being blocked and I had no idea why, and then I just noticed the helicopter blades. Also, why are there fucking cat prints on here? Hello?
Oh, there's been a set of cat prints in every single level.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed.
I noticed it, but I didn't realize it was every level.
I wonder what that's about.
The noise or the cat prints?
The cat prints.
Oh, because I heard a rumbling noise and I was a little worried. God, this is such a horrible build because I find something new to get distracted on cleaning. It's very fun, but I am not focusing on a single thing, and it's very telling.
ADHD.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. The fuselage.
That was a big ding.
Yeah, that was the fuselage. Careful, you might get wet. You know, I just had a realization. I have used a power washer before because my hometown has, like, the manual car washers, and those use power washers of a sort. And I get it. Those are incredibly satisfying to use. I'm standing on a death doohickey. I just imagine Uncle Death sitting nearby with a fucking bucket of popcorn and saying, "This shit's gonna be funny." So, how many people in chat are experts about Mythbusters? Because I'm trying to remember the verdict of a postage stamp on a helicopter blade ruining the whole thing.
I would claim to be an expert, but I don't remember that episode either. But I watched the shit out of Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
When I was a kid. I have been very tongue-tied lately. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's a very formative show. That one was busted. I just saw Wooly lose it at the fact that Shinzo Abe's assassination weapon is called the doohickey. Wow, Wooly didn't know that? It is a very funny term, though. Imagine being at the pearly gates and then St. Michael, I want to say? I'm not really good at Christianity. Says,
well, let's be real. Shinzo Abe is not going to heaven.
Yeah, but you have to be judged first.
Fair enough.
He's just at the pearly gates and saying, I see, death by doohickey, and then everybody in line just starts laughing.
Let's be real, you deserved it.
And then Shinzo Abe tries to fucking justify it like the politician he is, and then just fucking door opens under him, Looney Tunes style. To hell you go. I mean, like, wasn't Abe into some, like, fucking, like, cult shit as well?
Yes.
I forget what it was called. It's called the Unification Church, right?
Was it that or the Moonies?
No, the Moonies was something else. The Moonie was the sarin gas attacks. Hey chat, I recently rewatched the video, Why Do We Kill Gods in JRPGs Again? I remember this shit fucking intimately. But Abe was, like, a forerunner for the Unification Church, which sounds like both a fucking JRPG cult and also something in Dead Space. How the fuck am I supposed to get into these engine cylinders? Tiger, I might need your sage-like wisdom on this one. I'm kind of flummoxed by this, honestly. Or is it just because that the 40's not, like, cutting the mustard here anymore? It's that. Never mind.
I'm proud of you.
I wasn't sure if I was, like, getting it or not.
So yeah, speaking of engine blocks, there's this fucking assembly here. The rotor.
Yeah.
And it's clean. And we don't have to worry about it anymore.
What are we missing, though? We're at 2% lack of completion. Yeah, there's a meme, and Torpo's like, Discord in the political board of Light Yagami keeps winning. I believe the assassin's name was Yagami, so... And every single time news comes up that, like, Shinzo Abe's death was a net positive in Japan, they just keep saying, Yagami keeps winning. Like, if I remember right, not even, like, a month after Abe passed, same-sex marriage was approved in Japan. Like, it's kind of wild just how much radically changed as a result. Yes, Yagami stays winning. Thank you, Chachi. What are we missing? Tail rotor blades, tail rotor drive shaft. So we gotta get the tail. Oh, it's probably because of this fucking ladder. The Moonies were banned in Japan. They're also, like, a very frequent butt of a joke in, like, the Yakuza series. Tail rotor blades 3 of 4. What are we missing on the blades? Ah, you fucker. I need the ladder.
Good thing you can just telekinetically grab it from wherever it is.
Tail rotor blade clean. The tires. Why did they spell them with a Y? How goes spot cleaning?
British.
We're not going mad. In fact, I think this is a good time. This is like really good time for like chatting with chat. We're basically discussing. Hang on, I got a rip ass. We're basically discussing.
Congratulations.
No, like I had to mute because I didn't want you all to hear it. What?
Well, now we all know you did it anyway.
I mean, the knowledge doesn't matter, but I don't want you to hear it. Everybody farts, Tiger, but you don't want to hear it.
Not me.
Sure.
I'm a lady.
Sure. Sure, I'll believe that when my shit turns purple and tastes like rainbow sherbet.
You taste your shit? That's gross.
Man, that's a fucking, like... That's a Happy Gilmore level fucking burn right there. Damn. God. Oh, Super Troopers is where I got that from. A movie that admittedly hasn't really aged all that well, now that I think about it.
What the fuck part of the water tank is still dirty?
It's these little grooves here on the angle. There we go.
There we go.
Oh wow, my left arm is now fucking poor circulation. Ooh boy. Imagine whipping out a Super Troopers and then getting cross-countered by the Adam Sandler. Shut up, Chachi! One of the tires is still gross. Ah, it's this one. Why are you still gross, you awful, awful tire? Telling me your dirty little secrets.
Oh my.
I won't be your dirty little secret. I don't know any of the lyrics of that song, so I don't know what it's about. Landing gear ×2. These are still dirty?
I got one of them.
Mine is clearly dirty, but I don't see where.
Up here.
Oh, upward going down. Yeah, good work. Now let's see the job. Man, we're making great pace. Holy shit.
Many hands make light work.
Yep. And now, the one I've been wondering about for a while, the Hexenjägers. We are two humble confectioners, brother and sister, living out deep in the woods of the national park, and there's absolutely nothing weird about that. Don't actually say that. We are also creators of the finest gingerbread ever to grace the country, but to stay on top, we need constant reinvention, and our dream forest became a grubby grotto, affecting our ability to dream of wonderful new recipes. Can you come and clean our cottage to restore our creative flow? Dankeschön. We're dealing with fucking wizards, right?
No, it's Hansel and Gretel.
Ah. Because they sound like they just became wizards. I know it's natural for people to be suspicious, but we really are who we say we are. Don't fucking read me like this, you two. Oh wait, right, what am I doing? I can definitely see...
We're gonna find bloodstains here, aren't we?
No, this isn't visceral cleanup detail yet. Besides, they probably cook all the bodies away, you know, turn the bones to flour. Really make full use of the buffalo.
There's a stain called bubblegum on the chimney.
Look, some people get around. Haven't you ever seen...
Speaking of getting around, get up here and take a look at it. I'm serious.
Look, haven't you ever watched a teenage romantic drama where teenagers go up on the roof and hang out? Obviously, they just put bubblegum up there. My context for this is fucking Clarissa Explains It All, but you know.
Right here.
The fuck? That's a tough one.
Stubborn shit too, good lord.
Will the 15 work?
Yes.
Ah. This ain't shit then. I seem to have gotten distracted.
Anyhow, I'll keep working on the roof.
I'll work on the front.
Oh good, the weather vane is rusty.
Words I dread to hear in the workplace. Ah, this thing is rusty. Okay, break out the Coca-Cola. Which is wild to think that that myth is actually real, that Coca-Cola is really good at cleaning metal. Initially.
Well, then you have to clean the Coca-Cola off.
Yeah, but it's easier to clean that off than the other things. Man, this is a fucking great song for power washing. What is this song? Hang on. Every Day is Night from Valhalla. This is such a good song for power washing.
Meanwhile, I'm just listening to Anna Managuchi.
I would, but I'm pretty sure I'd get DMCA'd for that.
Oh, for sure. I'm very glad that you're the one streaming. So I can listen to my playlist all I want.
I mean, if I had the opportunity, I'd just be listening to fucking Stack and just jamming out the Japanese music I don't understand. Though I do gotta admit, the recent 2 songs that Stack has done has not really jived with me. But how could you beat Wriggle Nightbug?
Quite easily, actually. She's not that difficult to fight.
But her song, though, fucking whips. I don't know what it is in my brain, but anytime I play the fucking Wriggle Nightbug theme from Stack, I just think that she's saying, "Are you ready, bitches and bitchesies?"
Bitchesies.
It's absolutely incorrect, because it's supposed to be ladies and gentlemen, but I just think bitches and bitchesies. Yeah, so you move here just a week after the bank robbery, but people move... What?
That is some suspiciously specific denial, Hansel.
You won't deny that you robbed a bank, but you will deny the fact that it's weird that people move all the time. Figuring out playing the Peens music from Satisfactory. Don't tempt me with a good time.
I mean, I don't care what you play anymore. It's great. I can listen to the Outer Wild soundtrack, and it's awesome. Although earlier the playlist had come on with the Atomic Scotland theme from Civilization 6.
I never played. I haven't played 6. So I don't know that theme.
It's Scotland the Brave, but atomic.
I am Scotland. That is a meme that only Chachi and Torpid would get, and one of them's not here.
I get it too.
Ah. Oh yeah, we did show you that. Shit. I have conflicting feelings about that show. On the one hand, the main character is kind of really sucks, but that's also the entire fucking point of the show, and it's great.
I love Chuny bullshit.
It's really great. Did I take off the extension rod? No, I didn't.
There we go.
The side gable. You know, you were talking about the phrase a while ago, "many hands make light work," and I realized like there's this weird paradox for like group help in terms of idioms, because like too many cooks spoils the soup, but many hands make light work. So can't many hands make a light soup?
So the difference is that once you get too large a workforce, managing the workforce becomes a task in and of itself.
Fair.
And if you're too disorganized, then people will have too many different ideas about how to do things.
I remember
and
this
it'll start to fuck with your productivity.
I remember this being a distinct problem with the Ubisoft. Because I remember like reading interviews that Ubisoft has this problem of like too many departments fighting with each other about what's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
you ever hear the phrase "right hand fighting the left"?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. When you're both trying to do the same thing, but you disagree on how to do it, and you wind up getting in each other's way.
Ah, so Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Which is also
kind of impressive that we managed to do that with only 2 people.
Which is really funny because we also just kind of became each other's philosophy in the end. We just both realized, oh no, there's merit in this guy, what he's selling, or what they're selling. The manager is someone who thinks 9 women can have a baby in 1 month. What? I feel like I'm missing a story there.
Oh, because pregnancy takes 9 months, right?
Oh, I see. Oh wow, Tiger, come here, take a look at this.
Yeah. Okay, if you've robbed a bank, why would you graffiti yourself robbing the bank?
I don't know.
That's just incriminating evidence right there.
I don't know, but power move, I respect it.
I mean, honestly, fuck the banks. They probably deserve it.
I still rely on mine, and I'm wondering if that's a good idea to trust a bank literally called the U.S. Bank. Is there no bank sky? Tragically, no. The Wet Bandits. I don't know if Tiger's seen fucking Home Alone 1.
I have.
Ah. God, it's so weird to think about this, because, I went to Vegas over the Christmas holiday, So I was kind of stuck in a hotel room for a while with nothing to do, so I would just watch Christmas movies, and they played a lot of Home Alone 1 and 2. And the weird part is, the channel was very much like Christian leaning, but they censored out the parts with Donald Trump, which is really weird to think about, because like I don't think that channel would do that anymore.
Oh, the fence is dirty too. Great. I just noticed.
Oh, what a dirty trick. Haha, dirty. The more recent copies of that do now, yup. But I'd imagine they repealed that right back. Hanzo looks like nothing like Rocky McGee. Hanzo has a huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. Oh.
Oh.
I feel that.
I take it robbing a bank didn't solve your guys' problems, huh?
Rocky was young, clean-shaven, handsome, with such spirit. This is like some weird meta plot, and this is getting weird, man. What is this, like fucking Shrek 5? Where Shrek's not actually here and we're just seeing the side stories of all the fairy tales?
You know, people have a weird habit of opening up to the PowerWash Encrypted. It's strange.
It's because we're a good listener. It's kind of the same reason why a lot of people talk to Dante so, like, openly.
Fair enough.
Because we have no face with which to depict emotion and no voice with which to judge. Granted, I'm pretty sure Dante still judged some people, but he can't express it.
I still appreciate him saying to Alfonso, "Go fuck yourself," and then Faust just elects not to translate that part.
Smartest fucking move on Faust's part, honestly. But man, Dante ruled there. Dante sitting there with spray paint and a fucking hoodie, being like, "You know what radicalized me? Fucking K-Corp, man."
There we go. That's one half of the main room.
K-Corp radicalized me. They traumatized my boy Yi Sang.
And then they made him forget everything.
He still remembers though, doesn't he?
Yi Sang? Well, they removed the memory of the singularity, I suppose. So Yi Sang still got like the emotional lesson.
Oh yeah, he would have gotten brain scrungled. Yeah, Dante was the only one that remembers, that's right.
Mm-hmm. And Dante's just like, I'm just gonna keep this information in my back pocket for later.
That's for Paradiso. I do like how Dante is actually quite clever, both emotionally and, like, on the fly. He makes very smart decisions when needed. But he's also kind of the kind of guy that, like, unironically says, "Golly gee willikers." That is the kind of person I aspire to be. To be someone you could count on. But until then, you look at me and go, "Fucking really, dude?
Really? This guy? This guy's who we're counting on?"
Rocky would never run away from the law and hide out in a dank cottage for years claiming to be a baker. Unless he was completely...
It's over, Highway. I have the high ground.
You know not my power. God, that movie sucked. But the younglings, especially the younglings. Oh no. No, I haven't turned evil yet. Oh, now I'm melting. Oh, damn you, Obi-Wan Tiger Brows. Man, that movie came out when my hometown just got a brand spanking new theater, and we were all eager to watch a movie there. So much so that a buddy from my class was like, hey, you want to watch episode 1 in theaters? In the new theater? I'm like, hell yeah, dude! That place looks awesome! We could get fucking burgers after! And we left that theater going, man, that movie sucked! I'm gonna go get some Depression Little Caesars. Which, by the way, I still unironically like Little Caesars. It is the best cheap-ass pizza you could get. And they don't judge you for beating them at Magic the Gathering, which is an actual problem I have to deal with at a pizza place I'm at.
Oh, does Fuckass work at one of the pizza places?
One of them does. There's another guy that works at the pizza place, and he's cool. But I could definitely tell that when he's working there, my pizza's gonna be wrong. Or when the other guy's working there, my pizza's gonna be wrong.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
He's gonna put cum in your pizza.
Ugh! Thank God, no. They just conveniently like, oh, we thought you wanted a full pizza, not a half and half. And even
None pizza, left beef.
Okay, that was meant to be funny. But they would fuck up that order just to get at me. All because I play removal in my deck. You're not gonna get the combo off. That is a liberty to me and me alone. Though I do have a very funny story about me getting blown the fuck up in Magic, if you'll indulge me, Tiger. It's gonna be very simple, I promise.
You're going to say it anyway, so go ahead.
Ah, you're getting it. The long and short of it is, I play a deck that is called X Spells, and it is just dump all your mana into a spell, get prizes. I played one that is so mathematically frustrating to deal with, but at the end of it, I had about 96 creatures on board, each getting plus 15 power, and I was slated to win, but there is a guy there that, there was a player that helped me get back into Magic after, like, decade plus of not playing, and he just sat there with the stupidest fucking smile on his face, and just said, no, keep going. And then I just said the words, I swing out for lethal, and he responds with a spell with the very naughty line, each creature deals 1 damage to its owner.
Oh, you lose.
I super hella died. It was very funny. In that moment, I went from feeling like a fucking evil villain to feeling like a Captain Planet villain. And I can't be mad. It was the silver bullet. I could only be impressed.
Oh hey, it's Iron Lotus.
Which song? Oh wait, Iron Lotus, duh. I thought Iron Lotus was Millie for a second. Oh, there are many moments of hubris, TPR, don't worry. But I've also gotten my own fucking plays out. That's kind of why I still enjoy playing the game. Because there can still be moments of just, like, genuine joy there. Even though the developers are keen on ruining.
Between, you know, blowing up like a Power Rangers villain.
Hey, Lorturian, thanks for the sub. Well, I think the walls are done? The walls are shockingly easy. Though you've also been working on walls, I see. And why it shows our anniversary at the end of the sub. Weird. Sometimes it's fun to explode.
Spot.
I feel like if I am destined to be the villain, I want to be one that is memorable and fun. I want to be Mr. Mid-Boss from Disgaea. That is my ambition.
I want to finish that that show that was like centered on the grunt from the Sentai.
Oh, Go-Go Losing Rangers?
Yeah.
You never finished that. Oh, yeah, we should go back to that then, because fucking that dude rocks. Like, what a good jobber. I think his name was D?
Yep.
God, Go-Go Losing Rangers does exactly what I like that Tiger and Bunny also does. It's such a good dissection of the superhero tropes.
And in order to be a good superhero, you have to be an absolute fucking psycho.
You gotta be a real bastard sometimes. I'm eagerly awaiting Season 2 because they're gonna introduce my favorite character. I read the comic immediately after the show was done because, man, that show was fucking hype. Boy. Ugh. Man, it's really hard to see the fact that the wood is actually dirty due to the coloring.
That's what the highlight's for.
Ooh, wellness check. Give me a $5, alright, Tiger?
Alright, I'll stand up too.
Government mandated wellness check. You know they have those in Japan, right?
Huh?
Like, back when offices were big and then things, there was like always this like Owen Don-ass motherfucker that would come by and be like, alright, here's your 15-minute stretch session. If you want a really good example of what that's like, look up the PS1 game Incredible Crisis. The first mission in that game is like a perfect example of like what people in Japan used to do to like get stretches in. That way their workers wouldn't be like, you know, scrungled messes. Wow, I could feel my body like fucking unstiffening. That was a good call. I remember being told in a previous job to do that, and no one gave him enough to fuck to do it even once. I feel like I'd be doing it a lot more if I was still in an office setting, personally. Because I was really, like, focused on that in the office setting, but something about working from home, it's very easy to fall into that trap of, like, well, I'm working at home, I don't gotta worry about that.
I'm on top of the world, because of you, all I want you to do is fun.
I'm amused by the fact that people are starting to use this term scrungled, because it's such an evocative word. I blame Anime Club specifically on Mob Psycho Season 2, where the intro was so colorful and decadent that it like messed with the bitrate, so we called the intro the bitrate scrungler. And it kind of stuck. Fucking, Gundam G-Quack has a bitrate scrungler.
G-Quack?
G-Quack, G-Quark, G-Cuck, whatever you want to call it.
G-Kooks.
That show's gonna be so deeply cursed. Cause like it all works, like G-Quack because it's a fucking quack of a situation. G-Quark for the actual physics of it. G-Cuck because Amuro got cucked. Like it all works, honestly.
I don't understand any of that, so I'm just gonna keep listening to Miku Miku Uyu.
One day you will understand Toxic Yaoi. Thankfully, you don't have to watch the entirety of the original Gundam. The 3 movies are just as fine. An easy 3 hours of your life rather than 24. Though I do believe the movie does lose some things in motion, such as the infamous jet stream attack. This is fucking nasty, dude. What about the slap? Oh, bright slaps in there. Like that's one of the defining moments of Gundam. It would be fucking foolish to not have the bright slap. You hit me. Not even my father hit me. Well, your father's not right here right now. You need to grow up, man. Like, it's so weird because, like, Bright Noah is one of my favorite Gundam characters because he, much like the others, is a normal man in an extraordinary scenario. But it is kind of hard to like a man that just openly slaps women and children for not, you know, doing their job. It's part of why I've been, like, also enjoying Kai Shiden as a result. Cause the man is weaselly, he's a scumbag. But he has a fucking face turn, and it's kinda great. Also, I just noticed what Chachi said in the chat. My brain instantly said G-cuck washing for some reason. Because I was trying to combine G-quark cucking and mouth washing for some godforsaken reason.
Where the fuck is the dirt?
Wait, there's still dirt on the fucking fence? Hello? Power of the Bright Slap has knocked the bullshit out of Shinji Ikari. Oh! Of course Shinji would get hit with the Bright Slap in Super Robot Wars.
There we go.
I still don't think it's a healthy thing for Shinji. Like, it says a lot when the fucking, was it the Mazinger boys? Give Shinji a healthier outlook in life?
Look, that boy's been through a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why it takes the burning soul of a heroic man in order to get Shinji's life together with positive reinforcement. The Getter Team, that's what it was. I don't know what it is, but I just never remember the name of the Getter Team.
Excuse me.
Oh, pardon me.
What do you mean, no?
God. It is super fucking tempting to get Super Robot Wars Y when it comes out. Because you know about Soletta Mercury, right, Tiger? Mm-hmm. In Super Robot Wars Y, she is slated to fight Master Asia from G Gundam, and also Godzilla. That poor girl's gonna have a time of her life. Domon Kashin became a mentor of Shinji. I don't think Domon is a good mentor for Shinji. Like, for 45 episodes of Gundam, G Gundam, Domon kinda sucks ass. Let's be real. He really only seems to be, like, a good person when it involves Saisaishi, and for some odd reason, Argo Golski. But boy howdy, does Domon treat Rain like fucking garbage, dude. Also fucking squandered the best romantic opportunity, the fucking moron, but I get why that had to be the case. But like, how the fuck do you give up Alan B. Beersley? Good lord, you fucking idiot. Walls and lumber support. What wall are we missing? I hate how Tiger has the special eyes and I don't. It's this wall, but where? What do you mean not a normal Godzilla? What Godzilla does Soletta have to fight?
The special Godzilla.
That's the thing. If it's like, say, you know, Mechagodzilla, that wouldn't be bad, but if it's like Shin Godzilla, that's a real fucking problem. I think Soletta could take on Mathzilla, Chachi. It's a shame that we're not gonna get the G-Quark in Super Robot Wars Y, because I kinda like Machu a lot. Machu is basically the main character of Fooly Cooly, but a mech pilot, and it's kind of awesome.
You mean, well, the main character of Fooly Cooly was the kid.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Forget the guy's name, but like Machu shares a lot of similar behavior patterns as him. Oh, it's Singular Point Godzilla, so she is fighting Mathzilla. I don't know. I think Soletta has a chance. My weekend party is watching Turn 3. Turn A is really good. Oh, this window frame is not clean. There we go. Oh, I hate this thing so much. What else are we missing? The gates. Oh, you motherfuckers. Though I do gotta say that the power scaling in Super Robot Wars is kind of weird. Like, this is gonna mean nothing to you, Tiger, but there's a anime out there called, oh fuck. Votoms. Armor Trooper Votoms. It is a mecha show that is, like, surprisingly grounded. The robots don't even have, like, boosters, they skate around. And the main character is, like, a grizzled soldier that has a gun that he uses to solve every problem. And this gun is so ridiculous that in one of the Super Robot Wars, he uses it to shoot the anti-spiral nemesis to death. Keep in mind, this is a pistol. So the power scaling on Super Robot Wars is a little wacky, but that's what makes it fun. Side gable roof. Nice work. Hey, you don't suppose you have time to fit it in my poor little Trixie, do you? She's all muxed up. I never heard the phrase fit it in regards to cleaning, but sure.
I mean, fit it in your schedule.
Also, I gotta clean up my sinus real quick. 1 second. Ugh. That was not sexy. Well, the house was a pretty humble clean. I just love how you can just see me take a lap around the house. Clean the SUV. Oh. Oh, this is gross. What soap do I need? My poor SUV, look at the state of it, dropped the kids off at the play school and the police had closed the National Park Drive for some reason, so I had to double back over the dirt tracks to get home. Trixie wasn't built for the roads. Please make her all cutesy again. Oh, please let it be pink. Well, this should be a quick job, right?
Green.
Green?
Green.
Yeah, green. Man, this kind of cleaning aside is kind of satisfying, where you just keep getting, like, the consecutive dings. Also, man, this is way easier to clean than the fucking race car, good lord.
They gotta have a one to just establish just how powerful you are now.
I like that in game design, honestly. Like, escalation is nice to, you know, test the player, but sometimes it's nice to just have a milk run.
Yeah, it's like when they put an old boss in as a regular encounter, and you just clown on them.
Like a certain hair product-focused psychopath.
Yeah.
That's why it's gonna be sad when we see Ricardo again and we can fight on an unequal footing. The bumper is the back, right? Oh, I got it. What's the bonnet?
This.
Huh.
That was fast.
What is this, the water jet people? I'm having a frightful time with the ordinary. Any chance you could give it a quick whiz? I like how you lap the entire car in the time it takes for me to do one side.
I'm just that powerful.
$10!
The penny farthing?
Came a cropper on the old bicycle. Seems an element of rust may have crept in and seized up the ruddy stop blocks. Give the old boy a quick swish and there's a shiny threepenny bit in it for ye. I'm going to strangle this man.
It's covered in rust. The wide range is not going to cut it. Also take off the extension.
Upsetting. Actually, I don't even think like the spinny boy will work.
Nope. This is an exercise in using the pinpoint precision model.
I'm going to strangle this man. He's not even paying us, like, minimum wage. But clearly, since we're cryptid, we're doing it for the love of the work more than anything.
Indeed.
Yes, the love of the work. I sit here angry as a fucking Gynax protagonist.
Oh shit, it's Rise. Hell yeah.
Rise?
So I meant to bring this up when you fought Alexander in Final Fantasy VII, but this is the theme of Alexander in Final Fantasy XIV.
I think I've seen that linked in the Time Warriors Discord. I will say it is telling of my fucking generation when you said Rise, and my first thought was Rise Against? Which is kind of ironic, because I don't think I could tell you a single song from Rise Against. Handlebars, pedals, and the seat. Hang on a second. Pedals. Dirt Finder, I need your assistance at the mansion as a matter of the greatest urgency. I fucking despise the mayor's name.
You're about to despise the mayor himself in a minute. Then again, he's the one who's appropriated the fire department to look for his fucking cat.
Oh, I see. We're not the only ones with some grievances with the mayor. Dirt Finder, someone with too much time and egg on their hands has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm as fair and noble a mayor as this town has ever seen. As I'm sure you appreciate, security is at the premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. I could tell with the fucking money you're giving us. The fucking bank robbers knew how to pay a person to clean their house, dick. One last thing. There may be
What bank robbers? They were bakers.
My mistake. I forgot. I was thinking of the graffiti they had.
Rise with me, rise with me, rise.
One last thing. There may be a small element of graffiti on the gates. Please remove this as well as you're out there. Much obliged.
Rise with me, rise with me, rise.
I wish I could like attach plastic mohawk spikes to my helmet. Because I would have...
Anyhow, I think you can buy the extra long extension for all of them now?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the shop. There we go. Prima Vista extra long. We're on the Prima Vista 3000, right?
We are on the 3000, yes.
Long extension, Prima Vista extra long. We could buy it, but it's not for... Oh, right. He said it was for the cheapest one. Cunt.
Yeah, because he's a cheapskate.
Well, I guess...
Wow! Okay, whoa.
What?
He called him a cunt.
Look. Look, them bitches are very influential.
So yeah, we have to clean the surface of his mansion without being allowed to go near it.
Yeah, this guy's a cunt. I would 100% bring some fucking eggs to this job.
It's alright to me, being as much as a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Wow, is it the fucking early 2000s again?
I'm listening to the Ailstorm version.
Really? Ailstorm did a version, wow.
Yes, I'll link you. Actually, I'll just link it in the stream discussion.
That's really funny. I used to listen to Ailstorm in college.
I mean, it's pirate metal.
God, speaking of metal, incidentally, because I don't think this could be, like, classified as metal more than, like, heavy rock. Some dude at my college, back when I used to, like, play a lot of billiards in my in-between time, some dude really enjoyed putting Rob Zombie on the jukebox.
I mean, Rob Zombie's pretty alright.
Yeah, but, like, when you hear it a lot, you tend to get sick of it.
Fair enough.
Colossal number of eggs, isn't it? Learn to do your fucking job. Like, learn to do your own cleaning work, dick.
He doesn't have to. He pays idiots like us.
Yeah. Oh no,
that's where all the funds for the fire department are going.
Wow, that's... I hate this mayor even more now, wow. Good job, Tiger. Oh no, my power washer is suddenly filled with egg whites. How did that happen?
Look, we are power washing cryptids. We do not make value judgments. We simply the mayor filled out the contract, and now we fulfill the deal.
I feel like we should start establishing some morals, honestly.
Also, the Swizzler makes real quick work of this.
Really? I've been using the 15.
Yeah. Yeah, watch.
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, because the range is farther.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of smart. Is there anything else in the mansion that we missed? We did.
No, it's
I'm trying to... There we go. Critical eye for detail. You also missed something on the floor here. Or is that just a reflection?
Well, I'm going to start working on the fence.
Nope, we missed something on the platform as well. Do we have a ladder in this job?
Nope.
I despise this mayor. Alright, platform is done. Give me the 15 back, I missed this darling.
Yeah, if you look at the graffiti, well, there's a pair of boobs here for one, but, this one says, "Fix the water, dweeb."
I like this guy. We should hire this graffiti artist, honestly.
And here's another, piece of graffiti pointing out the water issues.
I feel like I missed something. Is the water issues being a problem?
Yeah.
When
there's a water shortage going on in town.
This feels...
This is what you get for not paying attention.
Look, I get locked in, and then I just let the messages pile up, and then I read them later.
And by later, you mean never?
Now you're getting it. Also, there's still...
Oh, I've been kicked again.
Motherfucker. Alright, give it a shot. I'm pretty sure the mayor's also fucking with my connection here.
Yeah, somehow this is the mayor's fault.
Mayor. Very bad. I'm also impressed with the amount of graffiti that they got going here. Because, like, it couldn't have been easy to do all this and not get caught.
Oh, and there's one over here that says crook.
I mean, what is a mayor than a landlord on a bigger scale?
I mean, a good mayor can really make a difference in a city, and a bad mayor can really fuck one up.
True, true, true. With my planned stream for Wednesday, we're gonna learn that pretty quick. Say, does your work van have a logo? Only I want a job. I want a job doing, but don't want anyone else finding out. Sure, you know that my poor Ulysses, the mayoral cat, is still missing. And you're sending out government officials to find it. Maybe I shouldn't be using the extra long here, should I?
Probably not.
Alright, main gate's complete. Guess I'll start working on the side bits here. Truly is a tragedy of getting rid of such fine art. God, HOAs would fucking despise me.
Good. Fuck HOAs.
Agreed. Towns water having rising prices, but at the same time, the weird instance of somehow whole manure barns being dumped on homes and entire sewer mains exploding, requiring the power. Oh yeah, because we have infinite water. This whole drought thing is kind of hitting a little close to home because it is a problem that California has been having for fucking decades.
Yeah, and they subsidize idiots to make fucking hyperloops instead of, you know, fixing the actual infrastructure problem.
That's technically Nevada, but I get where your heart's at. Now he's just destroying the fucking, like, infrastructure of how certain people live and statement. Oh, it does say the stain is just egg. That's pretty good.
You know, if your mayor and your house gets egg, maybe consider what you might have done in order to get your house egg. That's all I'm saying.
The problem is they live in a weird fucking reality where they perceive themselves as doing no wrong.
I see.
Like, they could kick a baby and they'll fucking do a big grand speech on telling us why that baby deserved to be kicked. Anyways, other people in town have reported missing cats too. Okay, that's weird. It was the same as when I started wearing chinos? You know what's a fun thing to do with the HOA? Wait for them to go on vacation, do a little break and enter, and replace their blinds with curtains. That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Sir, what crime would you like to commit? Someone broke into my house and replaced my curtains with my blinds with curtains. So they broke into your house and effectively gave you money.
But it goes against the HOA.
Have a good day.
Also, you said, what crime would you like to commit instead of what crime would you like to report?
Ah, Freudian slip.
Oh, missed a spot.
These gates look like they are kind of tricky. Yeah, that house is deceptively tricky. There we go. The garage... The fence post is still dirty. Why?
Not seeing it. No.
What is this? Ah, here we go. Fence caps, fence wall, wall base. What's a fence cap? Oh, these aren't part of the
You realize you can press shift to sprint, right?
I am, but I take this by vibes. A fast eye is not a keen one after all. Wall base. I see it. We need the extendo rod. Nice. Earn 100 stars in career mode. Yay! How much money do we have? I love how just... how stationary I am half the time.
And also, I'm standing on top of you again.
Clean the carousel, but first I want to do a little shopping. Fucking 5,000, are you kidding? Oh.
Better start saving up.
Okay, but these skins, though? I think I gotta be a little naughty. Oh, that's 500 though. I guess I'll get this.
That's for the Urban X2.
Sad.
You've just wasted money.
I sure did. Hey, Power Washer, I just joined the Traveling Carnival pitching up at the recreation ground. You may have seen us. Purchased a beautiful classical carousel. How?
Because they're carnies!
But I'm worried about being outgunned by the owners of the bigger rides. It's pretty filthy. I was going to clean it myself, but then I thought what would happen if I gave her a deep cleaning and really made her pop. You'd want to slowly slide around in a grubby helter-skelter when they could waltz around a pristine carousel, right? Make her ping and we'll both clean up. You'll arrive in a plane.
So you want to know something funny about the carousel?
The button makes it spin.
The button stops it from spinning. You get an achievement for cleaning it without turning it off.
Well then, Tiger. You do realize the forbidden words you have spoken, right?
Yeah.
My
also, time to turn on Hero on loop.
Hero is so weird. I like it in-game, but I don't like it as a song on its own.
Oh, I love listening to it on its own.
The main problem I have with it is that the breaks in like the song are weird. I feel like they're made for the video game rather than like an organic song.
Hi Wang, I have an idea most ingenious.
What's that?
I don't know, I just wanted to say the line.
Alright, Tiger, what's the plan?
We shall clean this entire carnival ride without turning it off once, Manager Esquire.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Ka-ching? But yes, indeed, Manager Esquire, there is a achievement involved. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. I don't know why, but I feel like Dante would absolutely be a Chiva hunter.
I mean, there is an achievement diary for the fucking mystery dungeon, so...
Oh.
Yeah. You haven't noticed?
I have noticed the diaries, I've noticed the achievements popping up, I never noticed there was lore behind the achievements.
Well, no, not lore for the achievements, but, like... the fact that they exist at all means that Dante is, like, going after them.
Well, we do spend months in between missions, so I'm pretty sure Dante's just, like, setting up goals for himself.
Like, I mean, they hand out rewards, so...
So Dante's doing it to be a better manager.
I see.
Dante, where are you? We need to do daily calisthenics. No, you don't understand. I have to get fucking 10,000 burn on something.
I was just playing burn in general. It's not that hard with the Bright Ego gifts.
Burn is pretty free. I'm trying to remember which status I've been enjoying lately. I want to say Rupture, but I haven't played Rupture in a while because I've been focusing on Charge.
I'm a Tremor enjoyer. I like it when you press the funny attack button and Faust makes the clock go and then 5 million damage happens.
Tremor's pretty good, but I kind of went whole ham on it for Kanto 6, I want to say. Burn, I would have to say, yeah, Burn is probably my favorite, just because Glimpse of Embers is... Oh, it's so fucking tasty, dude.
Glimpse of Embers is very funny.
How have we not fully cleaned the platform?
I haven't kicked again.
Alright, should be back on. The thing about Tremor is I feel like is the one that is kind of like most dependent on getting like unique identities for it. Mainly because
fair enough.
I don't like the T-Corp identities. I feel like the time debt thing is just giving the opponent 3 turns to fucking beat on you.
Omae wo mo shinderu.
Well, okay, I'll keep stabbing at you until I... What am I missing on this carousel platform? Is it the inner rim? What's this one trick this carousel is doing that fucking power washers hate it for?
Unbreakable coins.
Ugh, fucking don't remind me. We were talking about that, and, like, I keep coming back to Shin Megami Tensei because that's where my brain is lately. But Unbreakable Coins are much like Megidolon in Shin Megami Tensei. It seems awesome when the enemy uses it, but the moment it gets in your hands, it feels functionally worthless.
Well, yeah, because unbreakable coins are for when you've lost the clash, and
you don't want to lose
in order
clashes.
to win the fights, yeah, you have to be winning your clashes all the time.
Oh, I could see why you would want to press the stop button for this, man. Am I in stubby mode? I am in stubby mode. Hey there, are you free to come over to the national park? We have a treehouse that sorely needs de-sliming and de-griming. Why does a tree have slime? I know I'm sitting here doing the job of cleaning this on the spot. But I feel like there's an alternate reality stream where it's me on a fucking lawn chair with a beer just shooting these horses as they come by. Oh god, horses suck so much to clean, dude.
That's why I went up to clean the roof.
Ah, I see.
I'm smart. I leave all the fun jobs for you so that you get the content. Aren't I nice?
Hey Tiger, you ever seen Batman Beyond?
No. Why?
There's a character called Mad Stan, which I'm kind of channeling right now.
Huh?
Mad Stan is a character who gets mad at everything because life is getting really fucking asinine, and he responds to all of life's woes by blowing them up with dynamite while going on a fucking rage bender.
Honestly, real. He's so real for that. Valid crash out.
Batman Beyond is weirdly real, dude. They predicted the gamer insurgents uprising, and I'm kind of terrified about that.
Finally, now that the glass ceiling is broken, the true oppressed minority can rise, gamers.
Ah, so you do know the line word for word.
I'm pretty sure I got it wrong, but
no,
yes.
that was quite accurate. Fucking gamer oppression, unbelievable. Oh, wow, my fucking arm was falling asleep there. Well, wrist more than anything, but yeah.
Stop death gripping your fucking mouse, Highway.
I'm not. I think this time it's the angle at which my wrist is lying on it. I meant like
you really need like a wrist pad rest.
Tiger, don't be coy. You wanted to say boob pad.
Yes, but honestly, I just used like these little tiny pillows that I got at like a electronics store.
May have to get one of those.
I have two of them. One for the keyboard, one for the mouse.
I love this mental... Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just love this mental image of like, here, Wang, I got you something for the stream because I'm worried about your health being. Tiger, why are these boxes huge? This won't even fit on my desk. I'll get a bigger desk. I need an investor to respond. Oh, hey Kat, how's it going? Horses. I have Death Road to Canada music playing while the Carney music is playing, and it's driving me insane. Hey, Tiger, are you still on the roof?
Yep.
Oh.
Why?
I'm worried that the poles I'm cleaning are not clean. They aren't. Aww. I'm mostly okay. Well, that's mostly good. If I got the extra large, it probably wouldn't even fit in the house, Cecil.
Considering what my definition of large is, yes.
Please check your job planner as a matter of urgency. Okay, now I'm just curious about this. Clean the drill. Oh no. Ah. We're basically cleaning this up for horse races, Tiger. Yes, Helter Skelter is filthy. This will affect performance, just the slide itself is beset by sticking spots. By sticking spots which take considerable arm strength and willpower to get past. What are you talking about, dude? Hey, wait a second.
What?
I could go to the Carney games. Haha, crack shot. I got an achievement for it! Oh, this game is smart.
It sure is.
I think the overlapping music is contributing to sensory overload. Let's remedy that. Because I do agree it is getting kind of obnoxious. Oh no, I don't think I could get rid of the music of the fucking carousel. I think we have to suffer penis music.
I'm just listening to Hero on loop, and it's great.
Now, what was I working on? I still haven't killed all of Don Quixote's horses. We can't get past this phase yet. I should take out the extra large nozzle. It's only going to cause problems. I can't wait to stream Hung Loose Chapter and then completely fuck up the gimmick live on stream. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not crazy. His chapter's going to be rupture-coded, right?
Who knows at this point?
Well, honestly, it's probably going to be sinking again. That's when we get Super Sinking Deluge, where it damages humans. God, a morbid thought has just kind of appeared in my head. What do speedruns of this game look like?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they actually exist.
I'm aware, I just don't know what they look like. How do these sick freaks speedrun these games super fast? Especially in situations like this where we're doing really asinine things. I'm still amazed by the R-Corp reindeer doing sinking damage because their mace causes insanity with the light. Yep. It made sense to me, honestly. But also, like, it was a I think it was a detail primarily done in... I want to say Ruina. God, now that my own music has stopped playing, I'm kind of like zoned out because of carny-ass music. It's so nice. What's that line near the end? Why is it that some people are given the title of villain the moment
Why is it that some are given the role of villain as soon as they are released into the system? I know this song by fucking heart. I listened to it until I got sick of it, and then I kept listening to it more.
Kind of how I felt about through Patches of Violet, honestly. Patches of Violet was really good. Oh, round and round we go. Feelings do not show.
That's not in it.
I know, I'm not good with lyrics. But I know I'm not even gonna try to sing that.
I must be the reason why you have given up your smiles, and the hope inside your eyes has been stolen.
So what I know is that you're going to be the karaoke VTuber.
Fair enough.
I could probably do it as well, it's just that, like, I need the lyrics in front of me. I can't do it by mind. Oh, the polls are gonna be torture.
The polls are actually harder if you turn it off, because then parts of it only come out
God, right.
during the cycle.
So I'm still right, but for the wrong reason, which is pretty peak for Wang.
Peak Wang.
You're right, but you're not. But you're right, but in the wrongest way somehow.
You got the correct solution with the wrong equation.
Which is impressive, really. I'm cleaning more of the roof than the pole in this situation.
We call that splash damage.
Emphasis on splash.
Sploosh.
Kaboom! Remind me of your Willow Creek when you encounter a group of monks walking against traffic. My Jeet Kune Do instructor says, in an emergency, hit the closest damn thing with your car. And you fell into a ditch, didn't you? I was gonna say that sounds like a jackass's advice until I realized it does actually make sense to do that in your car.
Yeah. Property damage over, you know, life.
I think it was the phrase Jeet Kune Do instructor that kind of threw me for the loop. Because that definitely sounds like something that you would hear before something incredibly, incredibly stupid. Would soap have helped out in this situation?
Not really.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of the problem is this is motion. Also, this horse is not clean at all. There we go. Gotta douche the haunts. I think that is the candidate for the worst line I have read today. Please let me stand up. Never used soap in my playthrough of this game, but I was stubborn. Soap is kind of a devil's bargain in my opinion. Because when Tiger introduced it to me, we got a job done pretty fucking quickly. But also, I spent $300 on soap. Wait, you're not done either? Hello? How's this happening?
I'm trying my best.
Tiger, you gotta remember the holy words. Be sure to clean the taint.
Make sure to wash your foreskin.
God.
Yesterday's stream is cursed.
I did kind of find it a bummer that I couldn't, like, get into co-coms that week after trying for 2 weeks to do so. Though I do gotta admit, the past 2 weeks have been very interesting for Claire. Fucking...
Well, you also have to keep in mind that she has, like, several dozen people.
Yeah.
So I don't envy the position of trying to juggle that many people.
This is hell, Tiger. This is what hell is. Like, it's this... a broken elevator... It's either this, a broken elevator, or, like, a doctor's office. That is my image of hell. Wait, this horse rod's clean. That one is. 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 Okay, I think all the horses in the spinning parts are done. Where do I start next is the question.
The roof?
I thought you were doing the roof.
Well, the ceiling.
Oh, I see. There is a slight benefit to this job, Tiger. That is a low-key kind of a sanity buff for me. It's very easy for me to just stand still and not have to move around. And that's just delightful.
Meanwhile, I'm just moving all over the place.
No. I want the 25 and I want the extra long. I want the Finglonger game.
I don't think you need the extra long in order to reach the ceiling.
No, I'm doing the center from a distance because I was having trouble getting into like the corner bits and shit.
Understandable.
Why did the game force me to stand? What? Okay, there we go. That's done. But now the part I kind of have to like play along for the ride. Did you ever watch AI or play AI the Somnium Files, Tiger?
Nope.
This is reminding me that, man, whatever this is, a carousel could be very traumatic under the right circumstances.
I mean, I think we already found that out with Don Quixote.
That's more of a vampiric terror. I'm talking about watching your mother die in a carousel while hiding from the killer. It could be really...
I think that's more the killer's fault than it is the carousels, really.
But the carousel adds a little bit of flavoring that really makes it kind of fucked. But I guess that also does apply to Dawn. Yo, is there a fucking ghost bear graffiti on this carousel? Check this shit out. This is kind of sick. Shaman's gotta go. Know this, the Power Washer must clean your sins from this world. But if they're cool sins, I will absolutely praise them.
All things in this life are temporary. All will be washed away.
You you ever see that video of the Buddhists doing sand art?
Yeah.
It's so heartbreaking, isn't it?
I mean, the sand art will go away.
I could
whether
never.
You want it to or not.
I could never do that. Like, if I had to take a sledgehammer to my gunpla, I would probably instead sledgehammer my palms.
You must understand, Highwing, that someday those gunpla will be melted down.
Yeah, but so long as I live and they are in my possession, they will live free and pure.
That's right. Enjoy them while you got them.
I know I'm almost returned to dust, but I will enjoy them so long as I have them, damn it. Why fuss over them? Because I put effort into putting together and making it look pretty, damn it.
I think that's the right thing to take out of nihilism. Everything will one day fade, so enjoy it while it's here.
Exactly. What am I missing on the center pull frame? That's the ring, so what am I missing on the frame? They picked this fucking carousel color for a goddamn reason, and it's so annoying. And also the light shading, This level is deliberately a fucker tiger, and I hate it.
Yeah, but it's so satisfying to just do this. And uncover all of the lights.
Yeah, true. I did it wrong. Boo. Do we have to get a ladder in here to clean the ring proper?
I don't think so. I don't think you can put the ladder in there. Just stand on one of the horses.
It's so fun. This is actually pretty fun. And actually unironically necessary, good lord. No, no, no. Rise, you stupid horse. God damn it, Roshinante. Work for me.
Gallop on, Roshinante.
Onward to the
Towards
tree.
the unreachable star.
Center pull. There we go. Like, I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna escalate with Honglu. Although my shrew-like reflexes saved the lives of monks, my helter-skelter fell off the toe and rolled down the entire creek. Oh, this is someone talking about their car. I thought this was in reference to the fucking carousel.
Actually, a Helter Skelter is that big slide.
Then how did we drive it off a cliff?
Because how do you think it goes between destinations? You have to tow it.
UFO. I realized how stupid that was. I realized how...
Yes, the hear and sought method.
Having logistical troubles, just hire aliens. Wang approved logic.
Yeah, just use a fucking quadcopter.
And use galvanized reinforced steel beams. God, I don't know what it is, but those fucking, like, pre-canned YouTube videos where they're talking about, like, DIY lifestyle always involving the galvanized steel beams just fucking tickles me pink. I just sit there like, come on, say the line, Bart. And inevitably they will mention galvanized steel beams. Did they also mention jet fuel? No, unfortunately. Like, those videos are plain as day fucking shitposts, but like... It's a kind of insanity that's weirdly fascinating. Like, there was one where it was talking about how to live, like, I think it was something along the lines of, like, your grindcore prison lifestyle. And they make mention of replacing your bunk with a bed that is made of galvanized steel beams. I'm just like, oh, come the fuck on.
Yes, the fucking, like, earthquake panic bed that traps you in a box.
I forgot about that one.
Willfully, I would suppose.
Blissfully. It's very weird that, like, with all the space in all these situations, in every job, we still manage to bump into each other.
Look, there's a lot of me to bump into.
God. I didn't even... Fucking hell.
If you don't make the joke, then I'm obligated to.
I mean, that's the situation. I'm like the government mandated straight man. I have to take the piss out of jokes. I'm like legally forbidden from making jokes.
Yeah, you're straight, which is why you have the lesbian on board.
Yeah. It's perfect synergy. We're still missing things on this? I guess so. But how? Oh.
This angle.
Oh, I hate this.
Gotta angle your dangle.
It does that on its own.
That's perfectly healthy.
Yeah. There are some people that try to make it straight and perfect. I'm like, y'all fucking crazy, dude. Aha! People that try to make the dangles straight instead of curved are the same kind of people that, like, file down the treads on their cars for... Why are you, like... Why are you shooting like that?
Like what?
Are you watching the stream?
Oh.
You're kill-shotting your power washer.
To be fair, I've been watching you do the same thing, and I've just assumed it was a bug.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
I'm doing it gangsta style.
God. And now, unfortunately, I have to walk around because I'm outside of the carousel. Ugh. How...
Imagine having to use your legs.
How pedestrian. That's what we call in the humor business called bringing it back. Wow, we're actually almost done? What the fuck do you mean, horse rod tops? I thought I got them all.
What the fuck do you mean cresting trims? I thought I got them all.
That's always a scary thing when it's just like 15 out of 16 and you're like, oh god, which one? It is a very funny way to watch you do this.
The squat walk.
With the arm lurched out. Okay, what part of the big Steffi's not clean? There we go.
There we go.
Horse rod tops, which of you fuckers is a criminal? Which of you is filthy?
Alright, which of you fuckers is criminal?
Ah. Ah, see you, bitch! Now, what's a cresting trim?
It's my problem is what it is.
Merrily go round. Thank God I can finally turn this fucking song off. I love how you can just see me in the center at all times. Oh, the treehouse is...
You want to try the drill?
Yeah, we can end on the drill. Is this dirt fine general? I've been giving you details by the mayor as a person who can watch things and keep the dirt to themselves. Meet Holy Moly, my subterranean mining unit. It's a one-man excavator that I use to scour beneath the Earth's crust for valuable mineral deposits. Not me personally, I just tell it where to dig. You're the reason for the fucking volcano, aren't you?
You're picking up the details, aren't you?
Anyways, you may find some unusual mineral traces during the clean. Please dispose of them judiciously. How do I sell them? I saw a really wild Urbix video today, Tiger. You know about Sears, right?
Yeah.
They have... There was like a big mega base somewhere in the States that, fucking, what's it called? That has been abandoned since COVID due to, you know, COVID making people realize that office space is fucking such a waste of money. Mm-hmm. And this building was huge that they got to the corner of like of an area where all the power cords were coming from, and they were just like, "How much do you think you could get just from the copper alone from here?" Somebody says, 10 grand? Try 50. And I'm just sitting there like, man, no one's come here to get any of this, that's crazy. And Sears is just demolishing it. Oh, it's rust. And
time to get out the soap highway.
Is it all metal?
It's all metal.
Also, I should turn on the music. Just like this little smile just creaked across my face. A smile of joy.
I was imagining more along like the lines of the Grinch's smile.
Yeah.
And then he got a terrible, awful, no good idea.
He would use the soap on this foul beast. God, there's like this deep-seated problem with me due to like movie ads in the 90s. Did you ever hear the movie Freddy Got Fingered?
Sadly, yes.
I rewatched a lot of videos because we only had like a couple VHSs at the time, so you would definitely like rewatch videos over and over again. And one of them had the Freddy Got Fingered trailer. And I just distinctly remember fucking that dude screaming, "It's soap on a rope!" And that's just in my brain forever now. Why can't I get the stool? They also had the, oh god, I always forget it. It was a Howard Stern. Wow, I actually remembered his name. I remember the Howard Stern movie, one of the trailers, and I distinctly remember part of the trailer was Howard Stern giving a woman an orgasm by telling her to mount the subwoofer in her apartment, and then he just started making fucking vibration noises. What a fucking trailer. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausage? God.
Alright, mute highway.
God, I know. I'm sorry. This is irrevocably cultured as in my brain. It's not good culture. It's a fucking virus is what it is.
Yakta culture.
At this point, it is just not like financially ethical to use soap, is it?
Yeah, it's not. Now we're getting into like the Greeblies.
Oh, Greeblies, I despise you. Which is why I bought 2 copies of the HG Mercurius that have something called the Planet Defensors, which is, and I'm going to pause here for dramatic effect, 12 modular bits that if you're an insane person, you have to paint in detail. And boy, howdy do those have Greeblies. Of course, me being the insane person, I have the super fancy Mercurius called the Suiren, I think it is, which has fucking 36 Planet Defensors. I dread painting that thing. Don't ask me about Mercurius and Viate from Gundam Wing. I will just not stop. On why, like, they are the perfect, like, unmanned mech rivals for some fucking reason. You know, actually, it's funny to think about. Gundam Wing is about how Hiro is a complete badass and can solo every mission no problem. But he has trouble with 2 unmanned mechs for, like, a solid 8 episodes. Yes, Red Oni and Blue Oni. It's hard to take Hiro seriously when he had trouble with unmanned mechs. And then they, like, combined the 2 unmanned mechs into a super unmanned mech that gets jobbed harder somehow. To be fair, one of them had the AI of Hiro. Ah! So bad AI is what I'm hearing. God, it is weirdly influential how Gundam Wing is in the States. Everybody remembers the fucking Bishonen locker.
I don't.
Oh, did Wing not appear in Canada? Or was it before your time?
I don't know. I never got into Gundam.
Oh, I'm just surprised.
Remember, you're holding me kicking and screaming into lesbian land, remember?
True, true. We still gotta do Toxic Yaoi later. But, like, I'm mainly impressed because, like, Gundam Wing was Bandai's attempt to get Gundam into the West. Like, it got marketing and everything. And in America, it was all over the place. And it actually worked. It led us to, like, 8th MS Team and G Gundam afterwards. I'm just surprised that Canada didn't have anything like that.
Okay, so something you have to understand about me is that I grew up in a religious household, and a lot of shows were banned.
That's even
because
funnier.
Of violence.
That's even funnier because Gundam Wing has the most Christian Christian symbology ever.
Okay,
Hell.
but I also need you to understand that it's not terribly consistent because my grandparents banned like Pokemon and Digimon because they were too violent.
I see.
And then they were completely fine with Powerpuff Girls, despite the existence of him.
I can see him getting away with not being, you know, triggering those kind of details. But I do also have a funny story of that, because, like, I also had, like, the expressly forbidden video games that I was not allowed to play. which was...
I was also not allowed to watch Cardcaptor Sakura.
I could think of a
And
reason
they wonder why I turned out to be trans.
I was gonna say, I could see a reason why that would be the case.
It's tarot, yeah.
I was not allowed to play Secret of Evermore because it had an evil-looking fucking bug on it, and my parents associated that with the devil. But I was perfectly okay with playing Duke Nukem. What do you mean caterpillar treads? What's the fucking dirt in these?
Yeah, because I've been taking care of them this whole time.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I've been doing my part too, it's just that I don't see the dirt that they're... Oh, there we go.
You gotta angle it.
Rear door frame, where?
There we go.
I'm gonna assume that was my victory, because I'm egotistical.
I see how it is.
It's fucking plain as day, you're doing like 80% of the work.
Oh, there we are. There's the tater.
Oh, you found him?
Yep.
Heard you're the unofficial top dog of the pressure washer game, but you gotta travel out of town. Got a temple that is urgently in need of some TLC. That one wasn't too bad, but that was definitely Greebles.jpg. Oh. Oh boy, these next jobs are gonna fucking suck, dude.
Mm-hmm. But they're big money, so we'll be able to afford that upgrade soon.
It is so tempting to just clean the temple, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like an hour job.
Yeah, it's not a quick job. Like, with the two of us, it would probably take half an hour.
And I do need to fix my sleep, so we should probably call it here.
Understandable.
I took a lot of fucking sleep debt on my RPG, so I'm desperately trying to correct.
One thing, Selnar, my grandparents are still alive, so they are racists. And two, don't ask my grandpa about native people.
Yeah. Yeah.
This brings to mind a story, and I'm going to be careful here, but my grandpa once asked me, hey, how do you spell the country, Niger? And I say,
oh,
N-I-G-R.
God.
And then he says, okay, then how do you spell redacted?
Unfucking believable.
And I tell him, Grandpa, you're not allowed to say that.
That's a great way to end PowerWash Simulator.